The 2025 Mercedes-Benz Unimog U5023 isn't your typical vehicle. It's a specialized off-road titan that sits in a class of its own. Designed to conquer some of the most punishing terrains on the planet, this machine has long been the vehicle of choice for military forces, utility companies, expedition adventurers, and emergency responders. The 2025 model year continues this legacy with refined engineering, modern upgrades, and a reputation that borders on mythic among off-road enthusiasts. At the heart of the U5023 is a 5.1-liter four-cylinder turbo diesel engine that produces around 231 horsepower and an impressive 664 lb-ft of torque. Now, these numbers might not sound jaw-dropping when compared to performance trucks or SUVs, but what makes this powertrain truly special is how it delivers torque across a broad RPM range. That torque is perfectly tuned for crawling up boulder-strewn slopes, fording rivers, or pulling massive payloads through mud and sand. It's paired with an 8-speed, fully synchronized transmission that includes a dual-range transfer case, allowing the driver to switch between high and low gears to match the terrain. One of the standout features of the U5023 is its portal axle system. Unlike traditional axle designs, portal axles lift the axle center above the wheel hub, significantly increasing ground clearance without raising the suspension height too dramatically. This means the Unimog can clear obstacles that would stop other trucks cold. Ground clearance sits at a staggering 18 inches, and approach and departure angles reach up to 44 and 51 degrees respectively, which is practically unmatched in the commercial off-road segment. Equally impressive is the Unimog's chassis flexibility. It uses a torsionally flexible frame that can twist and adapt to uneven surfaces, working in harmony with coil springs and telescopic shock absorbers on both axles. The vehicle's axle articulation is massive, allowing one wheel to climb over a rock while the opposite rear wheel stays grounded. In off-roading terms, that means traction and stability even in impossible-looking conditions. Mercedes has also included locking differentials in both axles and the transfer case, so you can effectively send power to any wheel with grip. The tire pressure control system, a signature of the Unimog, can be adjusted on the fly from inside the cabin. Called Tirecontrol Plus, it allows the driver to deflate tires for sand or snow and reinflate them for pavement with just a push of a button. This system is a game-changer for operations in remote or mixed-terrain environments. The maximum fording depth has been increased to an incredible 1.2 meters, or nearly 4 feet, thanks to its sealed drivetrain components and raised air intake. This gives it the ability to cross rivers, flooded zones, or washouts that most vehicles couldn't even attempt. Despite its ruggedness, the 2025 Unimog U5023 isn't completely utilitarian inside. The cabin is ergonomic and surprisingly well-appointed. For what is essentially an off-road workhorse, Mercedes-Benz has taken steps to improve driver comfort and reduce fatigue with adjustable air suspension seats, a multi-function steering wheel, and a digital display that integrates vehicle diagnostics and tire pressure information. Air conditioning, Bluetooth connectivity, and even optional infotainment upgrades can be added, though the core purpose of this truck remains laser-focused on utility and performance. The modularity of the Unimog is another major selling point. The U5023 can be configured for a wide range of uses, from snowplows and firefighting rigs to mobile command centers and expedition campers. The frame is designed to accommodate a wide variety of bodies and equipment, and the standardized mounting points make it easy to switch roles. This flexibility is what makes it so popular with government agencies and private enterprises alike. For those looking at adventure travel, the Unimog has become something of a cult icon, often forming the base for custom overland vehicles that are capable of driving from deserts to glaciers without issue. Fuel economy is, understandably, not the Unimog's strong suit. But then again, it's not designed for highway cruising or city commutes. It's meant for environments where reliability and range matter more than miles per gallon. The fuel tank holds over 100 liters, approximately 26 gallons, and diesel consumption varies heavily based on load and terrain. However, the engine's efficiency at low speeds and the optimized gearing make it a surprisingly capable long-distance hauler across off-grid regions. Safety isn't ignored either. The U5023 comes with ABS, electronic stability control, and brake assist. These features are tuned for off-road performance as well, meaning you get traction and control on steep descents or slick surfaces. In situations where many trucks might fishtail or roll, the Unimog stays planted. It also includes optional rollover, protection, and enhanced lighting systems for night operations or poor visibility conditions. From a design standpoint, the 2025 Unimog U5023 keeps its utilitarian aesthetic but adds a few modern touches. LED lighting, redesigned mirrors for better visibility, and updated grille and body paneling make it look more current without losing its rugged charm. It still has that unmistakable Unimog stance, tall, tough, and ready for anything. Function dictates form, and in the Unimog's case, that form is practically invincible. Mercedes-Benz offers a range of color options and trim choices, but many buyers go for custom finishes, especially in military or commercial applications. The vehicle can also be equipped with additional storage, roof racks, snorkels, winches, and even remote control systems for unmanned operation in hazardous environments. Perhaps what really sets the U5023 apart is its sheer survivability. Whether it's battling wildfires in Australia, crossing Siberian tundras, navigating collapsed roadways in disaster zones, or hauling gear into the heart of the Amazon, the Unimog handles each challenge with a calm, calculated capability. It's over-engineered in the best way possible, built not just to survive, but to excel in conditions where others fail. The 2025 Unimog U5023 is a machine built with a purpose. It's not a luxury truck, not a daily driver, and certainly not meant to sit in a suburban driveway. It's a tool for those who go where roads don't exist. It represents Mercedes-Benz's pinnacle of engineering when it comes to extreme mobility and all-terrain capability. Whether you're running a humanitarian mission in remote Africa or building the ultimate off-grid RV, the U5023 delivers unmatched confidence and capability, backed by a legacy that has been decades in the making. It's more than just a truck, it's an off-road legend.